All right, everyone. Hi, my name is Juan Espinosa. I am the Assistant Director for Transfer Student Engagement here on campus. I'm also given the opportunity to serve on the Ring Day Committee. This video is going to be a brief overview of what your role is going to look and sound like as a Ring Leader. First and foremost, thank you so much for signing up. This is really an element of Ring Day that really elevates the entire experience for our ring recipients and families. As you can imagine, you may have a ring or you may have heard someone receive their ring. This is a big moment for them and they've worked really hard to get to this moment. Just listen carefully, take down any questions that you have, and it'll give you a snapshot of what the day and what the moment is going to look like for you and the ring recipient. So here at pre-check-in, there's going to be someone to check them in. They're going to let them know that they will need their ID, and it can be a state-issued, military, or school ID that they can have. At pre-check-in, they will be told what tent to wait under. So that's going to be tent A, B, or C, as we have 3 different check-in for rings. And then last but not least, they have a very specific time. So if their time to show up is at 11:10 and they show up at 11, they're actually going to be told to wait a little bit behind before they go and wait under the tent. So once the ring recipient and the rest of their guests are waiting under the tent, whichever one, A, B, or C, that is when a ring leader will go and greet them, introduce themselves. Hey, how are you? This is my name. I'm your ring leader for the day. Welcome to Ring Days here at A&M San Antonio. The ring recipient and the ring leader will go in through the designated doors into the auditorium lobby. And it's important here that we let the families know to wait under the tent, because the only people that are allowed in the auditorium lobby are only 2 people, and that's the ring recipient and the ring leader. Now, if the ring recipient is a mom or a dad or a guardian and they have little kids with them, then that is the only exception where they can take the whole party in with them, because we don't want to leave the kids out waiting under the tent by themselves, obviously. So as you walk in and you approach the ring table, the ring recipient will be responsible for handing over their ID and checking in. There will be a volunteer there that will give them the ring, have them open it up, because we want to make sure that they look at it and they see it, just to make sure that there aren't any issues with the ring. The ring recipient will also be given a special bookmark that talks about the symbolism of the ring. They will be given a program highlighting the event and also this year's Ring Award recipients. And then as far as the ring leader's responsibility, you can pick up a ring pop, and that is for any little kid that is with the family, because it makes for a cute photo moment on the seal where they put the ring pop on their ring, and then the ring recipient puts the actual ring on theirs. So you're going to go ahead and come back out the doors that you came in, straight back to the tent. As soon as you come back out from getting the ring, you want to take the families and start their mini tour. The trajectory that you want to follow is go under the walkway that's right in front of the cafeteria and the auditorium lobby. You want to walk backwards as if you're giving them a tour. Here, some of the verbiage can include welcoming the families, especially if this is their first time on campus. You want to engage, high engagement here. Asking the recipient maybe like what they're studying here on campus. Are they a graduating senior or junior? Just making sure that they are engaged and showing high customer service. As you walk under the walkway, you will see 2 monitors to your left, the family's right. And that's Dr. Matson welcoming the families to campus and also talking about the symbolism of the ring. One of the things that you will notice as you approach the ring seal, there's going to be several volunteers at the ring seal, because we want to make sure that whole process is kind of facilitated very well. As you're walking under the walkway, we also want to remind them as you approach the seal that they're going to get anywhere between 3 and 4 poses, and they really need to start thinking about what are those poses, right? Some of the most common ones is the very first one, as they are receiving the ring on their finger from a very specific person. Ring recipients select a whole variety of people. It could be their children, parents, a faculty member, a mentor, a sibling, any of those things. So that would typically be their first pose. Second pose would be like with their whole group. A third pose would be maybe them and like their parents, or them and their husband, wife, or partner. And then the very last pose that the photographer will make sure to get are individual posed photos of the ring recipient with their ring. As the ring recipient completes their photo moment on the seal, you will take them over to the modless statue, and you're going to walk backwards as you did before. There are a couple of things that you can talk about and engage them here, asking them if they've already purchased their regalia, like their cap and gown if they're a graduating senior, letting them know that the bookstore is open as well if they'd like to stop by, and then also letting them know, going up to the inflatable ring, the cool story about the overall ceremony and ring days in general is student-led. It was a ceremony that was brought up by students, and we were able to implement that for the student body. What's unique about this photo opportunity as well is that there is not a professional photographer, so this is more of a casual photo opportunity. And as the ring leader, you may be asked to take photos with their personal cell phones. Here is where you will continue to walk straight toward the SciTech, so don't cut across the angular sidewalk, just cut straight across toward the SciTech building, walking backwards as you have been. And you're just going to let them know that coming up, there's going to be an opportunity for them to purchase a commemorative Ring Day coffee mug or a commemorative Ring Day t-shirt. They're being sold by the committee. And then indoors, they will have some additional Ring Day photo opportunities. You as a ring leader will not enter the SciTech building. You will actually drop them off at the fundraising booths, and they will be instructed to walk in through the SciTech lobby where Jaguar Java is, continue into the lobby where the Maze Center is, and then they will leave through those doors into lot 2 and 3 to leave for the day. The most important thing we want to let them know is 3 things once you're walking them to the SciTech. Is there's going to be Herf Jones available to talk to in case the recipient has any questions about a payment plan or a remaining balance. If they have any issues with the quality of the ring or the color of the ring, Herf Jones is here to kind of listen to their concerns and fix that for them on that same day. So that's one. The other is there will be another photo opportunity with our brand new ring monument that we just got implemented and installed on campus. And then last but not least, they're going to be meeting with the Alumni Affairs Office, where they will be getting a commemorative Ring Day cookie for the recipient. And then they will also be getting a survey asking them about their experience on their special day. All right, everyone, that is the training video. Overall, Ring Leaders is not a huge endeavor. It really should be treated as an opportunity for you to engage the families and the ring recipient, make them feel special, make their families feel connected through their ring recipient to campus. The role of Ring Leaders was really an opportunity for the committee to up the ante on this event, and it really gives you an opportunity to give them that Disney experience from beginning to end, as this really should be a day, an event that they will never forget. If you have any questions regarding the process, Regarding the training, any of the information that we covered, please reach out to the Ring Day Committee. You can reach out to myself, Juan Espinosa. I can be reached at extension 1497 leading up to the actual Ring Days, which is the Friday 22nd and the 23rd, which is Saturday. And then also the day of, we do ask that you get here just a tad bit early when it comes to your shift. You'll be given a Ring Leader t-shirt for you to wear, so you'll be branded. And then we will do what we call a dry run. So it'll either be myself, another staff volunteer that will take all of the designated Ring Leaders for the day for that specific shift. And we'll actually walk you through all of the stations same day. So you'll see the inflatable ring, you'll see where Herff Jones is, you'll see the fundraising tables, and you'll also see where Alumni Affairs and the Ring Monument will be posted for the day so that you have a better reference of what that looks like for the families. And then you'll be given a clipboard, kind of like a job aid, a guide that will talk about some of those things that we want you to cover. And it'll also give you a phone number to the lead for the day. So if you have a question, whether it's first aid, right? If someone trips and falls and like scrapes their knee or something like that, or if someone has a question like, how do I donate money to the school or whatever, and you don't necessarily have the answer to that question, you will have a phone number that you can call and get that question for the families. But again, thank you so much for signing up to be a Ring Leader. We hope that you have fun in making this day special for everyone, and we will see you on Friday.